Hi everyone, it's me Darlene. I am here to make a granny triangle. I started a granny square playlist, but I thought I'd like to make a triangle, and I'm sure there's many out there, but I just made something up because that's the fun I have. I don't bother to look, and I just do my own thing. And I have some done, but I want to wait till the end to show you. I like them, and I have an idea for a project, and I, hopefully will do that a little later and show you what I made out of them. There is a playlist in the description of this video and also on the end screen for my granny squares, and I'm just going to get started. I don't know if there's anything else I want to tell you, but if I do, I'll think of it as we go. I'm going to chain 5. Oh yes, this is a 10.5 or K hook. And the yarn is just any 4-ply like Red Heart, Mainstay, whatever else there is out there. And I'm going to chain 5. 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do 3 single crochets, but I'm going to do it this way. Obviously in this first stitch, so 1, 2, and then I want to make a nice strong corner that's going to be able to handle 6 double crochets. So I go in this one, and then I come out this one. So I just push it through this way. Okay? It's a little thing I came up with, and I have a video for it if you want to see the video. Now there's 3. I'm going to turn, don't chain 1. I do not chain 1 on single crochet. I just turn, and then I'm going to do a single crochet there and skip, and then there. So the first row you end up with 3 single crochets, second row 2 single crochets, and now we're going to turn and no chain, and I'm going to skip this one and put a single crochet here. So it's 3, 2, 1. And this is my little baby triangle that's going to be the center of our granny triangle. We're going to be putting 6 double crochets in each corner. But the way I do it, I'm going to start with 3 here, and then I will do my 6, 6, and then I'll finish with 3 here. You can mark your corners. It's helpful. I just don't know where my markers are. I haven't found them yet. So I'm just going in, and I'm going to do a stacked single crochet, just a regular stacked single crochet, to do our first double crochet. You can do whatever method you want. If you want to do chain 3, that's fine. You can do anything you want. And I'm just going in here, and I'm going to do a single crochet, and then I'm going to stack by making another single crochet by going under here for my yarn, and then a single crochet. So that's good enough for this particular project. Now we're going to do 2 more double crochets, since that first one counted as 1. If you need basics, I have videos. There's a link in the description for that too, if you need the basics. I'm going to chain 1, and now I'm going to go to this corner, and I'm going to do 6 double crochets, 3, and then I'm going to chain 2, and then do 3 more. So let's just yarn over, go in, and I'm going to do 3 double crochets. So there's 1, 2, and 3, and yes, I use US terms. Now I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2, and then I'm going to do 3 more double crochet right in that same space. 1, 2, and 3. Going to chain 1 between the corners. I chain just 1. In the corner I chain 2. Now I'm going to do my 6 double crochets, but 3 at a time. So anywhere that you think is the corner, or in this case it's actually a point. So 1, 2, 3, and it doesn't matter if you get it in the exact spot that it's supposed to be in. I don't think there's any place it's actually supposed to be. It'll work no matter what. Now I'm chaining 2 in the corner. I'm undecided if I'm going to continue to do it that way or not. I might do just chain 1. And now 3 more double crochet right in there. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're coming up, oh yeah, chain 1 between corners. Now we're coming up to this corner, and we already have 3 in there. So now we only need 3 more. So I'm going to go in right where all those other ones are. 1, 2, 3. Now we're just going to do a slip stitch right here, I guess, in that first double crochet, which we actually did a stacked single for. Slip stitch. And let's just look really quick. We have our 6 double crochet there, 6 there, 6 there. Did I do a chain 2 there? I did not. Okay, so let me take back that last double. 1, 2, let's do another double, 3. Chain 2, because that's what was our corner. Now I'm going to do a slip stitch right there. Okay? So this was our little triangle center. Awfully cute. Does not look like a triangle anymore. And so we have this corner, or this point, I should say point. This point, this point, and this point. So when we go around again for the second row, this is going to be our new point. So we're going to have 6 double crochets there with a chain 2 between them. We're going to have just 3 double crochets on the sides. So it'll be 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. Right there, we're going to do 3 double crochet, chain 1. And it's just going to be like that. Every row you make, you end up with more of the side pieces. We're going to be making 3 rows total. So this is our first round. Now we're going to do our 6 double crochet up here, but I'm going to do just 3 to start. So after I did the slip stitch, I'm just going in and I'm picking up and I'm going to do a single crochet, and then I'm going to do a stacked. So I'm just going to pick up some yarn there. There's our first double crochet. And again, you can do the chain 3 if you like that better. There's 2 and there's 3. And then we're going to come back around and then finish this when we get back here. So now we're going to chain 1, and we're going to, I thought my yarn was split there, but it's not. And I'm going to do 3 double crochet on this side space. 2, 3, chain 1. Now we're going to do our corner, our point. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, and do 3 more right in there. 1, 2, 3. Rolling out some yarn. Going to chain 1. We have a side piece here. This is the point. This is the side. 1, 2, 3 for that. Chain 1. Now we're doing 6, 3 at a time. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2, 3, chain 1, going to this one. Only 3 in this guy. 1, 2, 3. Chain 1. Now we're going to be finishing this point. So we only have to do 3 double crochets in there right now. 1, 2, 3. But now we have to remember there's a chain 2 between the 2 clumps of double crochets on a point. So 1, 2. We're going to do a slip stitch in this guy. How come he's so squishy? It doesn't matter really where. Just do a slip stitch like that. Whoops, I split some yarn. I don't like split yarn, and Big Twist is a splitty kind of yarn like that. Okay, now I'm going to show you how I'm starting again, but then I'm going to do all the rest without you. Again, I'm going to be doing just 3 double crochet to start, and I'll finish when I come back, and I'll show you the finish. I'm going to just go in and pull through and do a single crochet. Then I'm going to go in this piece of yarn here, pull through, single crochet. That's counting as our first double, and then I'm going to do 2 more in here. 2, 1, 2, 3. I don't know how to count. Now I'm just going to continue. Now you'll see this time I'm going to have 2 side spaces. So I'll do a chain 1, and then I'll do 3 doubles, chain 1, 3 doubles, chain 1, and then I'll do 3 doubles on the point, chain 2, 3 doubles. And I will see you when I'm back here. I'm back to the point where I'm going to finish this. I did my 3 double crochets, chain 1, and now I'm going to do 3 doubles here. I'm going to remember to chain 2. And this is as many rows as I'm doing for the triangle. You could have stopped after 1 row. You could stop after 25 rows. If you were continuing, you would just do the same thing we did before. You would do a slip stitch here, and then you would start with 3 double crochets in that hole, and then go around and then finish. But I'm going to be doing an edge now, a border around this, and it's going to be single crochet, very easy. It'll give it a more finished look, and it'll make it easier to join for the type of project that I have in my mind. So I'm just going to go, I'm counting this is, you know, the loop for this guy. This is for this guy, so I'm going here for this guy, right here. And I'm just going to do a single crochet. I'm doing a single crochet, and I'm doing it under the full V. You don't have to really do this step if you don't want to. And then when I have a space, I'm going to just do it in the space. So it's just going to be now 3 single crochets. There, there, there. One in the space. 3 single crochets there. And I'll show you what happens at the corner. 1, 2, 3. I kind of didn't do that the way I was doing it, so just in case you noticed that, I'm going to show you that I'm going to just back up, but it would be okay. It doesn't matter if you hit the right spot each time. Okay, that's my single crochet. Okay, so it's here. But again, it wouldn't matter. Nobody's going to know. So, single in the space. Now I have my point. So I'm going to do 3 single crochets under the full V. I hope that I've been under the camera the majority of the time. I'm trying so hard to get better at that. Now in this space I'm going to do 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to do that on every corner. So all of these just get single, 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 single in the space, and then the corner it's going to get 3 in the space, 3 singles. So let me finish, and I'll meet you back where I started. Where was that? Where did I just start? Way up here. See, I need a marker. This is where I started. Looky, looky. Maybe some of you noticed that. I didn't. This is my point. I have my 3 double crochets, and I had my chain 2, but look, just 2 double crochets there. And this is what I'm going to do. I just tried something, and it worked good enough. I guess this would work even if we weren't doing the single crochet border, but this is what I did. I left my yarn in the back. I was going to yarn over and go like this, but no, that doesn't work. So my yarn is in the back. I'm going in and I'm going to yarn over like this. You see what I just did? I went in the big hole and I yarned over. Now I'm going to just go where this guy should have been. I'm going to do the first one here. So I'm going to go, is this what I did? Under, pull through 2, pull through 2. Now that's about the same height as the single crochets that I'm doing, so I'm leaving it at that, and now I'm just going to do 2 single crochets. So I'm going to do, let's see, this right here, that's the one there, and then this one. Now look, nobody would know. Nobody would know. And now I'm going to just do my single crochet, and then I'm going to do my single crochets at the top here, under the V, I should say. That is, you know, that's about as good as it gets. It doesn't even look like I skipped a beat with the single crochets going across. There's always ways to do things. That's the fun of it. Instead of taking it all apart, I just made something up and it worked. Okay, let me finish and see if I find more mistakes. Okay, now I'm coming up to the point. This is where I started doing the single crochets. See, I can see them. Single, single, single. So I'm going to, I did the one on top of each of the doubles. Now I'm going to do 3 single crochets in that space like I did to all the other points. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to get my scissors, and I just cut by my pinky. That measures it for me. And I'm going to just pull this through like I do with my other things. And I'm going to go here. Let's see. It doesn't matter. You could go here, but I like to go here. So there's like my first single crochet, but I'm just going to go to this because this is kind of tight here. I'm just going here, and I'm going under toward me. Take my yarn, pull it to the back. Now I look and see the yarn is coming out of this chain right here, or this single crochet. So I'm going to the back and I'm putting my hook there. You can also do it with the needle, but you would do it in the opposite direction. Sticking it toward me, and I'm going to just take this yarn and I'm going to pull it to the back. And there's our join, invisible join. And then I would tie the ends. So my triangles come out a little rounded. And I think I could probably fix that by not, well, I shouldn't say fix that because I kind of like it and I have an idea that I'm going to do with this. But if we wanted it more straight, I think if we got rid of the chain ones between, we could just do 3 double crochet, 3 double crochet. And then in the points, maybe just 3 double crochet, maybe chain 1, 3 double crochet. So I'm just going to keep playing with it, it bugs me that my ends are not tied in, but I didn't want to commit because I thought maybe I'd like to take these apart. But I have 5 of them now, and when I make 6, I'm going to try something, and then I'll show you. So which one did we just make? Oh, this one. I hope you like it. Give it a try, and I'm excited. Look, is it there? No, where did we fix that? It was there. Look. I mean, there's just like one little thing. It's like this is on top, but nobody would know. And I probably could figure out a better way to fix that so it wouldn't be on top. So maybe I'll do that as a tip. I'll work on it a little bit and see if I can perfect that. But if not, I think this is pretty good. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll be back with more soon. Bye. Subscribe.